Yes, boys, welcome back to another trade recap. We're finally back. I have finally took a trade. Today is Friday, the 8th of May 2026. We took one trade and one win. I'm going to explain why I've got exclamation marks here. I mean, I did sort of take two trades, but I did exit it straight away, so I'm not going to count it. So yeah, I'm just going to say one trade. And as you can see, it was a short at all-time highs, but played out, so who gives a fuck? And I'm on eval, so I'm going to take the risk. But yeah, coming in today, obviously bullish bias, like bullish as hell. Bullish as hell. We did just sweep this high, but we're still at all-time highs, so I would wanted to see us trade up to this high. But I can't lie, I was looking at a little cheeky internal short. I did actually kind of like this. This data low right here was non-farm payroll. So we had this data low here. The only thing is, ES did already take this out, so I was a bit skeptical, but it's a strong draw. If I saw a reaction out of this 5 and 50-minute gap, there was a 5-minute gap as well in this 50-minute gap. If I saw a reaction out of this on NQ, I would have took shorts this data low for sure, but obviously we didn't get that. So yeah, scenarios were either shorts from this 15/5-minute February up 2 data lows, or just continuation longs, or, which I don't think would happen, we come down to this 15-minute intermediate low and then longs, but it was either shorts or just longs, to be honest, because I just don't think we'll come down here, because ES already swept this 15-minute intermediate low, so we had an SMT, and ES was respecting this one on a fair value gap, so I just didn't see us coming. I don't think we'd, obviously it's a strong draw, but I just didn't think we'd take this data low either. I did sort of expect this to happen, which was just pump, but I didn't expect it to be this mad. We just got a massive pump, so yeah, we didn't get that short, but this was just confirmation. I'd much rather take a long in these conditions, you know what I mean? So I didn't mind missing that we didn't get this short. I did not mind it at all. But the first trade was this. Obviously, we've got this buy side here. Do not ask what I was doing, but I did take, like, we didn't even get the, well, I mean, look where I entered. Like, I literally entered here and exited straight away, just because we took my fucking break-even spot. I was just gonna go for 1-to-1. I'm on Evo, so I'm just taking riskier plays at the moment. But yeah, this was my break-even spot. I did try and move to break-even, but I couldn't, because it happened that quick. I couldn't go break-even, so I just got out. For like, I don't even know, we made a bit of money, not much obviously, but yeah, just ignore this trade. Silly trade, it is a bit of a silly trade, but yeah, I'm just gonna ignore it. I will not take a trade like that again, I'll tell you that. I got lucky, maybe. I mean, did I get lucky? Because I wouldn't have even got stopped out. I don't know. It says poor. Like, this is not what I trade. I do not trade 1-minute fair value gaps. If I was gonna take anything, it should have been this 5-minute long, but I didn't like that. I did prefer this, to be honest. But yeah, I took it, and yeah, I literally got in and out straight away. There was a little long here. No, not there. Sure there was. Oh, this was the long. This was AIDS. This was terrible. I mean, it is sponsored, so it's not actually that bad, but if you trade like me, which is the Met model, we literally, it wasn't that bad. We had no inversion here, no 30-second, no 1-minute, so I faded, and we just swept this high. So good fade from me. Could have entered off a CISD maybe. Did play out, so if you took it, fair play, but we just swept this high, no inversion. The only thing is it is sponsored, so it's not too bad, but I just didn't like. If we didn't sweep this high, it would have been good, but we swept this high, so there's no reason to take a trade off a CISD. If there's an inversion, maybe, but yeah, it's just a sponsored fair value gap. But the draw had already been taken. But to be fair, ES was lagging a lot. What was it? Yeah, ES was lagging a lot actually, and we did get an S. I know. Actually, it's not that bad because ES was lagging a lot, but I just didn't like it. To be honest, it just wasn't for me. And yeah, as you can see, we just kept pumping up, leaving 15-minute fair value ups, 5-minute fair value ups, another 15-minute, and I was like, retracement has got to happen soon. You know what I'm saying? It's just got to. And at 10 a.m, obviously we got the 10 a.m candle, very bullish candle, and also at 10 a.m we had news, orange folder news, which left us a little candle like this, nice little data candle here. And at this rate, as you can see, we're making all this low resistance liquidity. So this was looking like the perfect long. I was literally like, please, please, please. And this 15-minute fair value was forming, so I was like, please, please, just like keep going sideways, keep making this low resistance liquidity. And then once the 15-minute fair value opens down, and then we can target this data high and all this low resistance. But just didn't happen. Like this would have been A++ if we got this, but it didn't happen. So it's like, how are we getting this close to this 15-minute and just not tapping it? Like, how? So I marked out the data high. I was like, I'm still confident we're gonna come to this 15-minute at some point. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to happen. Let me get my executions. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. So once we swept this data high out, I was looking for shorts to this 15-minute fair value gap. And at this point, swept it. I was like, nah, we just kept pumping. And then we got this little SMT. So at this point, I was like, right, what's the highest time frame? No 5-minute, 4-minute. If we get an inverse on this 4-minute, I'm willing to take this to the 15-minute, which we got. And we had the SMT, so I was like, I do not mind this. A little internal play, I do not mind this for an eval. That unfunded, boys, I'm not taking this. I don't think. No, I know I'm not taking this on a funded. Funded, I'm not taking this. But evals, you've got to be risky. You've got to take risks on evals, so I didn't mind it. But yeah, 4-minute inverse. Another reason I did actually like this was because 5-minute equal lows on ES as well. I did a solid eval trade. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I like this. Equal lows, 15-minute fair value gap resting below. SMT, super data highs. I'm taking this. Very decent trade. The only mistake on this trade was I had FOMO. I was impatient, and I did enter at 10:30, and I did enter at 10:30. And the reason this was bad is because this 4-minute candle didn't inverse until 10:32. So the inverse was actually, you know, we could have easily just respected this, but I got FOMO because look how close we got to this 15-minute fair value up. So I was like, yeah, I'm not missing this trade. I am not missing this. So I got in way earlier than I should have, which is poor for me. And in fact, it made me lose out on money today because, yeah, I FOMO'd. If I didn't FOMO and actually waited for the close, I actually would have got this. Would have got a better RR because it's already a shit RR, about 0.8 RR. As I said, it's already a bad RR trade. But like I said, my plan wasn't to exit here, but I had to. I did just want to go for a 1-to-1, but then once we tapped this 15-minute fair value up, I just didn't take any risks. I was like, yo, just get me out. So I just exited manually, and yeah, we got out of it as quick as possible. So yeah, that's the only mistake. The only mistake on this was entering earlier, FOMO in. But it did play out, thankfully, but I can't be doing that in the future. At all. And let me just see what if I actually did target. Where would the TP stop loss be? Would it have been stopped out? I wouldn't have been stopped out, but it's just a shit stop loss. But yeah, not a bad trade, you know. Made about $600 on the 50k eval because I risked heavy. And yeah, it's just the FOMOing. I did, as I said, exited early, but I had to, like, 50-minute 5-hour gap. It's definitely going to be break even. Like, there's no way we tap into this. Maybe we do go lower, but I was like, I'm not even risking it. I'm just going to take my profits. So yeah, only like a 0.55 RR. But yeah, it's just what it is. We'll take what we can. Made a decent amount. I definitely could have gone for like a lower stop loss. But it's just what it is. 0.5 RR, not the best trade at all. But it's an eval trade at the end of the day. I'll take this on the eval day after day. Got to work on my FOMO. Got to work on stop. Well, I've got to stop being impatient. Got to be more patient for sure. And yeah, that's it. One trade, one win. It's short against all-time highs, but it did play out. I like the context of it, but the way I actually manage a trade, I don't. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, boys. Subscribe, like, do all that business. Join the Discord, first link in the bio. Description. First link in the description. I think it's the first link in the description. Either way, join the Discord. I'm always in there, always talking to everyone. Always posting my trades straight away. Alpha Futures code SMG 10% off. But the new premium plans, it says the last few hours of 25% off. So if you want to cop a new premium plan, use code SMG 25% off. It's the last few hours, so I'd get it now if you do want to get a premium plan. Code SMG 25%. I've said that 3 times now, but yeah, it's the last few hours. So if you are going to get it now. And that is it for the week. Be back next week. Hopefully we pass this eval. Hopefully we're back on the funded. Finally get this payout. But yeah, in a bit, boys.